y'all? Welcome back to my 1 year lock-in series. If you're new here, my name is Jazz, and I just decided to pick up a phone and record this year to show my lock-in journey. Because I just feel like if you could do two things at once, like if you could lock in on your goals and build community through locking in, like just by picking up your phone, why not do both, right? So yeah, welcome back to my 1 year lock-in. I'm gonna be posting a video every single Sunday, giving an update on how this journey is going and showing in real time what that looks like. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. This past week, which was the first week, if I had to give myself a score, we failed, okay? Anyways, let's talk about the things that I'm locking in on in 2026. So, going back to school, going back to undergrad, that's pretty much, I don't start classes until August, so that's kind of been like, I don't really have nothing else to do. I've already applied to school and done everything on my part, done my FAFSA. So I'm just waiting to start school in August. So we're locking in on that, going back to school, getting all A's, because your girl always wanted to be a lawyer since she was in 2nd grade. And then over time, like, I lost that. I don't know how I lost that, but this is the year where I said I want to pick back up the things that little me wanted. The stuff that little, because she was on to something. So I want to pick that stuff back up. But locking in on, going back to school, getting all A's. I fixed my credit. That's super important. So the thing that I'm focusing on this year, child, we're going to talk about the budget. We're going to talk about the budget still, because we did terrible this week. But fixing my credit. One thing that I really wanted to, one thing that I'm doing this month to work towards that lock-in is getting a secured credit card. Like, getting a credit card and using it, like, responsibly. That'd be my problem. Like, it'd be the responsible part. Like, I need to use it responsible because I really need to build my credit. So we're going to be doing that this month. That's actually in the budget. I'm going to show y'all the budget. The budget is in danger. The budget is definitely in danger. I just told y'all in the last episode, we're not doing spend a check and get it right back. I did the spend a check and got it right back. We'll talk about that. I want a new smile. One thing that I did this past week, that's what I'm saying. Some of the things, y'all, I did okay. I'm not doing too terrible. But 2026, another thing I want to lock in on is a new smile. So I went to the dentist this past week and got on a dental plan. When Cardi said got a bag and fixed my teeth, she not lying, because why do Invisaligns cost so much money? Why? But anyways, so I got the plan for that. We're gonna actually put that in the budget now. Spend more intentional time with my daughter. I would say this past week, it definitely could have been better. There were like little moments where we, be quiet, everything else, and just sit and talk to her, play with her, and things like that. But I want to do even better, because I really want to start homeschooling her. We finally got her potty trained. So a win is a win. We're potty trained, but I want to start homeschooling her. So that could have been better this week, last week. So we'll definitely. I need to write these out actually. Build a closer relationship with God. What that looks like for me is intentional talks with God every single day. And not even just like, because I'm the kind of person, I do talk to God all throughout my day. Like, I can be in the shower, I can be on the toilet, I could be in the kitchen. It doesn't matter. I talk to God all throughout my day. But when I said intentional time, the thing that I talk to God about, like, I'm going to meet you in our secret place. Like, we have a secret place, and I need to make sure that I'm in that secret place every single day. I was not there every single day. I wasn't, like this past week. I wasn't there every single day. Now, was I there more times than I wasn't? Yes. And did I still talk to God on the days that I wasn't in my secret place? Yes. But just the intentionality behind it, meet God, like meet in that secret place every single day. So I definitely wanted to get better with that. As far as reading the Bible, I'm having a Bible study once a week. I did do that, but that's because I needed the word. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I told y'all in my first video, the reason as to why I want to read the Bible is because I need to understand what God said about something so that I can combat it with my feelings. And I'll just be like candid. This past week, me and my girl was getting on me. She was getting on my nerves. And I had to remind myself, like, what God said. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it does not keep no records of wrongdoing. Like, I had to remember 1 Corinthians. I had to remember that, chapter 13, verse 4 through 6. And the reason as to why I can quote that verse, or that, like, where is that in the Bible, since that's what I studied this week. I needed that, because I had to remind myself, you can't say that you love somebody and you're not being kind, or you're not being patient, or you want to bring up with, like, so yeah. So I did do that this week, but it was because I genuinely needed the word of God. I needed to be reminded of that scripture. Budget and save. That's another thing. That's another focus in the 2026 on the 2026 rebirth. I made the budget. I did the first part. I did make the budget, and I automatically save. Money automatically goes into my high yield savings for my emergency fund and my high yield savings for my down payment on my house. Money automatically goes there before it even hits my bank account. It automatically. So I do that part. It's the part that hits my bank account. I do too much. But I'm gonna look at the budget. I'm gonna actually come back. I'm gonna have to go look at the budget because I haven't input all the numbers in from this week. So I'm gonna have to go put all the numbers in. And my thing is to look at my budget sheet every single day. Whether or not I gotta change something, add something, I wanna make sure I'm looking at it every single day. I did not do that last week because I knew I was doing too much. And I'm like, I don't wanna see the budget because I know the budget is in danger. I know I've been doing too much, so I don't wanna see it. But this upcoming week, I'm gonna look at the budget every single day, no matter how much it may hurt my little feelings. Because that will teach me, I believe, to be more disciplined with my spending and stop doing too damn much. And travel is another thing that I really want to focus on in 2026. I'm planning my birthday trip, which I'm super excited about. I cannot wait. And I did not do anything to contribute to that either. The budget, no money went towards my trip. So things that I need to get better at this week is I want to be better at, I want to start homeschooling Ellie this week. And I need to look at my budget every single day. You know, I tried the whole thing. I was gonna like take y'all through the days with me, but it'd be so chaotic. Y'all, I'm a solo mom. It'd be so chaotic. So I'm just like, I don't got time. When I went to the dentist, I was gonna take y'all to the dentist with me. I went to the dentist. If you don't know, going to the doctor with your toddler is hard, but going to the dentist, that's an extreme sport. I was so happy that one of the girls who worked there, she came and let Ellie sit on her lap and she was keeping her company while I had to get the x-rays done on my teeth and stuff like that. But going to the dentist with a toddler, especially like a Velcro toddler like mine, it's an extreme sport. So it'd be hard to record the same. Like it'd be hard to record while I'm in the moment. I rather just come and tell y'all like, hey, this is how good we're doing, or this is what we need to work on this week. But what I'm about to get ready to do right now is look at the budget and update my vision board. So like I said in the last video, like when I do vision boards, I don't do it for the year. I do what my vision is. Like I make goals for the year to help me get to my vision, but I don't make like, my vision board is not something that, oh, by the end of the year, it's just making sure that I'm working towards that vision. Now the focus is, these are the actual goals for the year. So I'm about to update that because some of the things I've already accomplished on that vision board. Some of the things I don't really even want anymore. And plus there are new things that I want. So I want to add those onto that. But that is week 2 check-in. I'm just proud of myself for pulling out this camera because I didn't feel like doing this today. So I'm proud of that. And I also got to, you know, reflect on last week and see what we didn't do well and what we can do better at this upcoming week. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to do better at budgeting and start homeschooling Ellie. So when I come talk to y'all next week, that better be the first thing out my mouth. I did it. I was budgeted. And Ellie has started homeschooling. But that's it. If you're locking in on something or some things in 2026, let me know what they are in the comments. Let's keep each other accountable. And if you're not locking in on something, if you haven't, it's not too late to start. It's January 11th. It's not too late. You don't even got to pick big things. Like you don't even got to pick a lot of things. You can pick a couple things that you really want to lock in on this year, and we can start together. It's literally only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things. I don't have 30,000 goals for the year, but there are 8 things that I really want to lock in on this year to set my next year up even better and to get me closer to my vision. But thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all next week.